Right, here's the kind of third video there. I'm kind of making him a bunch of them this morning while I wait for my courier. He's a little bit late today, and I need to get working on my other things. But I thought I'd just make a bunch of these videos while I was in the mood for doing it. Okay, video 3 there on you want to go professional, and you're kind of thinking how to do it. The next thing is you have to. We're going to talk about time, and you have to be efficient with your time. Okay, you can't spend a week on a stick, changing it, moving it, doing this, moving it back. Is it exactly straight? Where I could use another bit, I could do this. Oh, wait, I want to do that. Or let me fix this. Or I want to put farl in it now. Oh, maybe I'm going to carve something. Maybe I'm going to put some leprechauns and shamrocks here. Oh, God, man. It's, calm down. Be efficient with your time. Military precision type of thing. Scheduling. You got to figure out what tasks you need to do to make this a business. If you spend too much time per stick, you don't have a business. If you are too slow, you don't have a business. If you don't make a good stick within the time frame, you don't have a business. Like if you rush and make crap sticks, which a lot of the wholesaler business do, I can vouch for that. They get green wood, not even blackthorn. They put really thick yacht varnish on it. It dries hard and it cracks. Then it's horrible when you see people massacre, a piece of wood like that, just because they want to play the quantity game. And the sad thing is that all the tourist shops buy this and put it out there and are proud to have it in their shop. Like if you're proud of something in that shop, you're in the wrong business. You have to take pride in what you display. Like everything that you sell, you have to like. If you don't like the product, don't sell it. Okay? I like these sticks. I like this jumper. I like these hats and beanies. I have them in my shop. There's nothing in here that I wouldn't wear besides the women's clothes. And we don't want to go that route. And if you're into wearing women's clothes, good for you. But I'm kind of traditional like that. I kind of like the old masculine side of things in terms of what I wear. But look, everyone's a bit different, so why not? If you want to wear some women's cardigans, that's all good to you. So again, going back to the main kind of point here is efficient with your time. Okay, you have your quantity, you've decided on your pricing, now you have to work out your schedule for the week. You're planning, say, right, what do I have to do with my time to make this a profitable business, to make it worth my time, to say, I have a living from this. Like, you've decided what price you say, right, I want to have €500 a week profit after all my expenses. You figured out how to do that with the pricing. You figured out what quantity of sticks you need to make. Now you have to see, is there how many hours in a day can you do that? Like, are you going to be working 100 hours a week to make €500? Like, that's not a business at all. That's a waste of time. Go work at McDonald's, you'd make more money. Like, so you have to say, right, I'm going to work my 7-hour day or whatever. Can I work and get this quantity at this price range within this many hours per week? And you have to figure it out. You have to sit it down. And if it doesn't work, if you can't figure all these things out, you don't have a business. You'll fail. I know, I've seen it a million times. People start stick making business. They run out of quantity. They get the pricing wrong. They're not efficient with their time. Recipe for failure. I'm a successful stick maker. I've been doing this for years. There's other stick makers out there that have been successful. And I've talked to them. I've known them. I've listened to them. Like, this might surprise you. I actually talked to some of my competitors. I get on with them. They're nice guys. Their business is good. They're stick makers and they know how hard it is. They've had the injuries too. I have a connection with them. Do I get on with all my competitors? No. There's some guys out there that are a bit out there, a bit weird as well. But like, the majority of guys that I've met that are professional stick makers are sound. They're good guys. They know the business, and I'm talking about the successful guys. And you mix a network with these successful people. You want to learn from successful people, not be jealous or envious of them, and go, forget that nonsense. Like, that's a big misconception that a lot of business people have as well, is They don't want to oh, this guy's going to copy me, this guy's going to do this going to do that, whatever, man. Forget about that nonsense. Is good in stick making to mix with stick makers. Join the stick making group. People are like, get it out of your head that everyone's after you, and that look, you're going to meet people like that. Who cares? They're not important in your life. Shut them out. Their opinions don't matter to you. What are you going to learn from interacting with a negative person? Nothing. If a customer gives you a negative review, that's not a negative experience. That's learning. That's good. That's, from my point of view, that's a good experience. But what I'm talking about is these other stick makers that occupy your mind space. You're competitive with them. You want to beat them. You're comparing yourself to them. Forget that nonsense. Make friends with them. Get on with them. Help them out sometimes. Sell them some sticks. If they want some materials, you have them. Offer them to them. If you hear stick makers down in his luck and in a bit of trouble for money, say, look, I'll buy some of your stock there. If they have plenty of stock. I've done that before. Don't be a dick. Be nice to other stick makers. If you see a stick maker struggling, say, look, is there something you can do to kind of help them out? Which, within reason, of course, you're not going to go out of your way completely because you have your own business to do. But see if there's something that mutually benefits both of you. That's the kind of approach you do. And, exchange information about shipping, about what's going on, about, oh, did you have this problem? Talk about different things as well. It's great to do that, and it helps you as well when you're being efficient with your time, to talk to different people, to learn from their experience. And that's why I'm doing these videos. I'm teaching you and showing you my experience, and I hope that you learn from it and that you listen, and guess what? I actually want you to be successful. I like people to do well. I'm a bit different like that. Call me weird. I'm not I don't worry about all of this. I make my sticks. If people like them, they buy them. Whatever. If people make nicer sticks than me and they buy them, fair enough. That's how business is, and I accept that. And it doesn't bother me, not in the least. Because I know I have a winning formula, because I have the right quantity. I have my pricing right. I'm efficient with my time. I'm hitting all the markers that give me a business. This proves to be could I spend hours and hours and hours and carve a stick and make it fantastic? Yeah, of course. But then you don't have a business. You could spend a whole week on a stick. Look at this perfect stick. It's better than any stick maker's ever made. Yeah, but you spent a week in it. You're selling it. No one's going to pay you €500-600 for the amount of time you put into that stick. Even though it's a lovely stick, people can't afford that type of thing. So you have to maximize your time, schedule your day, schedule your time. I try to schedule my day as best I can. I kind of work in sections of 1 hour do this, 1 hour do that. The only thing that throws a spanner in my work sometimes is when you have to wait around for a courier to come or something like that, when you have a load of orders, because sometimes I get the courier collections here at my shop and I go to my workshop and then I'm at home and then I'm trying to cut blackthorn, so I'm kind of all over the place. So I kind of need to be sit put for a little bit each day where I can meet the courier. But usually that's when I make these videos. I upload sticks. I pick out stock. I maximize my time. So in the morning is usually when I complete all my orders. I do my administration. I do my videos. I do my order taking. I pick out what sticks and I set things up as well. So I kind of maximize my time. Then I kind of go in and I do a lot of maybe the carving of handles, the working on sticks. Then kind of late morning up to lunchtime. Then I have my lunch. Then in the afternoon, because pandemic's on and all this, and the kids and stuff, I have to collect the kids. So most of my afternoons I'm just kind of doing the old taking care of them, feeding them kind of type of thing. And then in the late afternoon, I'm back to working on paintings and finishings, and I'm painting several things together and things like that. And I kind of maximize my time pretty well, And the thing is, you're always doing it. Like, you're always looking, is there more efficiencies in my time? Can I spend my time better when I'm doing this? Can I multitask? Like, while I'm straightening a stick, can I be doing something else with my other hand? Like, you're always thinking of ideas to efficiency your time, and this will give you good business. If you are very efficient with your time, you're getting a better return on what you do, and it's all about that. And that's quite an important point as well. Okay, so we leave it at that on the time.